week. In fact, Friday gets reinforced a little bit. But then, by the same token, it gets reinforced with the above average right across the northern tier, the upper Midwest, as we get you into your Friday to kick off your weekend. Now, Thursday across the Northeast, we've got another day with that north wind. We're going to be watching for temperatures by Friday, cooling down yet again. Some reinforcements coming in with the cold. These are the highs, not the lows. Albany 27, Boston 32, New York City not even 40. It's going to be a chilly one. Compare that to Minneapolis, where by the weekend we are going to be flirting with 50 on Saturday and Sunday flirting with 60. I bet you somebody measures it in their backyard, Jim. It's going to feel so good.
And Jen, we're down to 12% total ice cover right now in the Great Lakes.
That's for what's coming, because we will be looking at some warming temperatures actually here across parts of the Midwest, the plains. Not in the east today. Of course, this is where we've lost all of our degrees. We're about 30 degrees colder right now than we were yesterday at this time in Burlington. Atlanta, too. I don't know if you guys noticed that it sounded like spring. The birds were awfully chirpy this morning, but it felt a lot more like winter. Now, we're going to see a warm up, and mainly for the middle of the country, the Great Lakes. We get into this with this big ridge building, but this trough across the Northeast in particular is stuck for the week, and reinforcements come in. So don't get too excited. This is not necessarily all going to slide east. So we stay below average today there. South, because of the rain, the clouds, and everything else, the upper level low, we stay below average, but we go above average, 15 to 25 degrees today, tomorrow in Fargo, in Grand Forks, in Omaha. We're going to be well above average. Look at your temperature today, Omaha, 58 degrees, and it only goes up from there. We're going to see warm temperatures in Wichita. Southerly winds are going to do that. You see these south winds all the way up here through the upper Midwest. Minneapolis going into the 40s. Bismarck, 61 degrees. We've actually had a really mild winter up here for most of us, from I would say Fargo to Grand Forks, Bismarck, and yes, we had that cold snap in February, but it was not enough to knock us down to even having an average winter, actually. So we're going to keep that trend going now as we get into your spring with temperatures running above average. The exception is the Northeast, where we're going to be below average. Thursday's temperatures will hit 41 in New York and 50 in D.C., but then that goes away on Friday with the reinforcements that come in, 20s and 30s for your high temperature here, Jim.
But it holds the snowpack.